Okay guys, we're going to talk about taking an exponential function and transforming it. As long as we know 2 points and the horizontal asymptote that goes beneath, or in some cases maybe above, the exponential function that we're dealing with. So right here, this is an example of y equals 2 to the x power. And the basic information of this says that it goes through, the parent function goes through the point 0, 1, because when I plug 0 in as an exponent, it turns this whole base into a value of 1. It also means that we have this horizontal asymptote at y equals 0, and it's 1 unit below that point right there. So we're going to take the parent function characteristics that the horizontal asymptote is 1 below this point, and we're going to apply it to these 2 points and create our horizontal asymptote 1 unit below the lowest point here. Well, that horizontal asymptote is y equals -9. And so I'm going to take these 3 pieces of information and create an exponential function that can model a line between these 2 points that is curved. So my points are 0, 0, 9, -8, and the line y equals -9. Well, what I need to do from here is I need to make 2 equations. I need to substitute x and y with one of these points, and then c is my horizontal asymptote of -9. So I'm going to take this first point, 0, 0. I have 0 equals a times b to the 0 power plus c. And then I have another equation, 9, -8. -8 equals a times b to the 9th power plus c. Now I just said that we need to make c the horizontal asymptote, so this c becomes -9. Now I need to simplify this and get a and b all by themselves. So I'm going to take 9 and I'm going to add 9 to both sides, and I get 9 equals a times b to the 0. That's this equation. And then I get 1 is equal to a times b to the 9th. Now the step here is we have this system of equations, sort of, and we're going to take these 2 equations and we're going to divide these 2 equations. The reason we're going to do that is so we can try to figure out what b is. When we figure out what b is, then we can go back and figure out what a is. Well, when we divide these things here, we get the a's cancel, and 9 over 1 equals 9, and this is b to the 0 is just a value of 1, and then we have b to the 9th. Well, I don't like having b to the 9th in my denominator, so I'm going to multiply by b to the 9th. And then I'm going to divide by 9. And that gives me b to the 9th equals 1 over 9. Now very simply, whenever we want to solve for a variable that has an exponent of a number greater than 2, we just take that number's root. So b is equal to the 9th root of 1 over 9. And then I can take this information, substitute it back into either of these problems, and then get my answer for a. And then I'll have my equation. So I'm going to take this b and substitute it in for this b right there. So that tells me that 0 is equal to a times the 9th root of 1 over 9 to the 0 power minus 9. Well, remember I said that b to the 0 is equal to 1, so that means b to the 0 is equal to 1. And then I can take this 9, add it to both sides, and then a times 1 is just a. So a equals 9. And now I have my equation my equation is y equals 9 times the 9th root of 1 over 9 to the x power minus 9. This is my exponential equation that includes both 9, negative 8, 0, 0, and gets me back to the origin, which is where our roller coaster needs to end.